Hello everybody, it is One Act here, and welcome back to Prison Architect Episode 2 on this prison here that we just worked. As you may have noticed if you're very smart and you just watch the episodes back to back, I didn't actually move the camera. I'm literally recording right after this one, so I just want to point that out in case everybody didn't notice, because it is very important that you guys notice, because I put a lot of thought into this. Please don't overload. Anyways, I probably should add a detector. I don't know, how is this going to work? I can put one right there, right in front of the sprinkler. And that is what I'm going to do, and I'm gonna hope it's not gonna connect. If it does... Ugh, I didn't like that noise. I'm still gonna unpower. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 capacitors left. I think that's capacitors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can only put like... Let's see, that's 5, 4, well 5, 5, 3, 3, so 16 capacitors down, so I don't know. I'm not good at math. Don't judge me. We are cooks cooking food for nobody again. Oh no, what I just noticed, we have to put sprinklers in this building. That's gonna be really fun to do. Except for, I think I have a good method of what I want to do. Oh, these are too wide. Okay, well, we'll put one next to every other light. Not on top. Actually, we could put them on top of every single light. That would save space in the ceiling. Even though it probably totally doesn't work in real life to put a sprinkler on top of a light. But it's gonna work here. I don't really think this is necessary at all. I'd just like to point this out. If you're playing Prison Architect normally, I don't think sprinklers have anything to do with the success of your prisoners. Besides the fact that your prison probably won't burn down and you'll waste a bunch of water. But I don't know, I just have a weird obsession with placing sprinklers. Don't judge. Please don't judge. Thank you very much. Anyways, we'll place down all these sprinklers here, and they'll all blink in this beautiful array that I've set up here. And the kitchen will be safe, because that's something we didn't do last episode because it was really long and I wasn't thinking about putting sprinklers in, because it's also a lot of clicking. There's a lot of clicking last episode of placing stuff. Was that? I'm spending a lot of money on this prison. I'm already $1 million in debt, even though it doesn't matter because I'm playing sandbox. But I assure you, we probably will end up making that money back. And then I'll probably eventually, after I finish building this beautiful prison, I might actually play like regular, and if I'm out of money I won't build anything. I don't know yet. I don't know what my plan is. So let's put a main pipeline right down the middle. And we'll put another main pipeline right up the top. And we'll put another main pipeline right down the bottom. And then just put a pipe, pipe. See, the thing is normally sprinklers actually run on a separate water system. Just as an FYI, they don't usually run on the main water system. So I'd like to see that added to the game. You just have to, like how you had to run hot and cold water for the different, we'll add one there because I didn't add sprinklers there, but when you do temperatures you have to add hot and cold water. I think that'd be a cool addition, is if you had to run sprinkler pipes different from the regular pipes that you had to run. I think it would add a little bit of more dimension. There we go, everything is safe there. I didn't add any sprinklers in here. That's a huge mistake, actually. It's the one place I probably need sprinklers the most. I'll also add a drain right there. That might be smart too. Just in case it does go off, we have a drain. Oh yeah, we still have to deploy everything. I'll also add a drain out of this one too. Because I mean, I think it's sort of a flood hazard. Anyways. Yeah, so let's actually lock off this part as well. Let's install a jailbreak, please. No. I can't dismantle you. Oh yeah, because you're right there, actually. I forgot. Put one right there. And put one right there. These won't lock open. These will stay shut. And we'll actually... Anyways, we'll lock one up there as well, because we don't want prisoners in that area here. Then we will also add more sprinklers, because who can have enough sprinklers? We'll run it right down the middle of the hallway. See, these lights are actually very nice. They're kind of guides, actually. And we'll throw one right there and right there. We'll connect those up with water. We'll actually run a main right down the middle of this hallway. That might be smart. We'll just run a little baby pipe. That'll be cute. There we go. We got all those sprinklers installed now too. Bam! Look at that. We're making progress today. So yeah, we have detectors there. So do I want to add 4 detectors at every single? I feel like it's gonna be necessary though. So I think I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be extremely expensive, but money is no object. The real question is, will that, oh, well, it actually took apparently most of the electric, so how much do we got left on this thing? Oh, we got plenty. We can load up the rest of them. Just connect those 2 up. Alright, well, these are all powered, and I don't think anybody's going to walk out of this with contraband. Also, probably should put them on this one as well, because prisoners work in there. We don't want them walking out with stuff. Can I? Oh, yes, I can. So, yeah, I'll just directly equip them right up in there. Because I saved enough power, because I'm smart. Anyways, so now you can't walk out with contraband there. Can't walk out of anything from here, so no knives are going to go loose here. So these tables look extremely dirty. But anyways, we're going to have to go back into staff only, staff only, staff only. I'm going to go into this staff only area. Bam. So what we've also got to decide now is what kind of prisoners will we accept. I think we're just going to accept protective and regular. So we're just going to go medium security there. We'll do shared on that. I don't care that much. Anyways, we'll post. A bunch of guards in there. Few in there. I don't care if I don't have any guards available right now. We'll get 2 of those guys in there, and we'll have 1 guy roaming this hallway. Right down the middle of it. We'll put 3, just for safety, because I am a safe person. We have no guards available, so we're just gonna hire a few hundred more guards here. Because eventually we're actually probably gonna need more guards, to be honest with you. Just because we're gonna need more guards. I mean, we're probably gonna go up to 1,000 guards. I want to have 1 guard for every prisoner. That is my goal. That's probably why we're in Sandbox here, and that's probably why we're not gonna make any money. Yeah, they're very expensive to have. We'll go up to 200 for now. That's where we're gonna. 200. So now, actually, after looking at that, I want to add a few guard towers around here. Obviously, they're going to go... Can I get guards out here? That's the real question. I don't think there's actually a way to get guards stationed out here to be able to get them into the wall. Actually, I lied. I can find a way to get them into the wall. The wall, I'm pretty sure that's a prison. Anyways, we'll just set up 4 for now, and we'll create a hole. We'll put a hole in this fence. So, yeah, we'll get rid of that, and we'll put a door. That way you can't escape. And we'll put a door. You gonna take that away? Oh, well, he can get in there, so we'll put a staff door there. And then we'll hire a bunch of snipers. Who, may I say, are very expensive. Bam, they're all just gonna go in the staff room, aren't they? Is that where everybody's gonna, yep. They're just gonna chill in the staff room. There's a lot of guards in here, some few guards in there, some guards patrolling in there. Anyways. Holy, guards in reception. Did I really assign that many people in reception? I didn't assign anybody. 1 person in reception, please. Thank you. How many janitors do I have? I need more janitors. We'll go 30. I'm kind of being ridiculous. I have 20 snipers for 4 sniper outposts. Just to let you guys know. Half the guards are on break right now. Just to let you know. We're going to put a medical wing. How do I want to do this? Because technically you can take stuff from the medical wing, and I don't want to place any more metal detectors because those are getting expensive. So actually there's a hallway right here, so I'm actually going to, I had a great idea. This whole room's going to be our medical wing. Build, please. Thank you. We're going to assign this room. Sure. Infirmary. All we need is medical beds in here. And also we need a little bit more power cable. So, then we'll put a morgue next to it. Easy transportation, you know? I'm not saying I'm predicting there's going to be a lot of people in here, but prepare for the worst, right? You know? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Just gotta prepare. Bam, look at that. And then we'll build a room called the morgue. Now, I don't predict on having a lot of people in the morgue, so we're going to build it nice and big. And if we need to, just rezone and rebrand it a little bit by just moving a few walls. And, yeah. Because I'm on about the morgue does not have to be that big. Where's the morgue? Is that even? Yep, there it is, right there. Morgue. We need morgue slabs. Because that's where dead people live. It's apparently on a morgue slab. I'm dumb, where is it? There we go. No, I bet you can just stack them. Oh, I know what a morgue slab is now. I didn't remember what it was. I thought it was like just a chunk of concrete, but I don't know what it is now. It has something to do with the medical examiner. I'm just going to say that. That's a lot of morgue slabs. I think that's a little over excessive, but that is fine. Because you don't hear me complaining. So the only way out is through a metal detector. Metal detector, metal detector, metal detector. Yep, you can't escape this hallway without going through a metal detector. Anyways, I had something that I was going to do, but I don't remember what I was going to do. So I want to take as much traffic away from this main hallway. Actually, it's a big hallway, so I'm actually going to take more traffic to it. So let's actually install a wall. We're going to put the, oh, I overestimated that a little bit. We're going to put the yard out here. Except for that's going to be a tiny yard. I don't know how I feel about that. We're going to make the yard a little bit bigger here. I'm still going to keep all this space for the staff here. I don't know how they're going to get there, but they're going to get there somehow. Yeah, that's okay. Anyways, we're gonna figure out this whole door thing again, because it worked pretty well over here. Sweet. And I think it is the way to go, is that way we have a 4-wide transportation entrance here. And we still have enough room. The only thing is ooh, we could do door the timers. Ugh. Can't talk. This can be at certain times of day. Connect this tool to your door servos. So we have to install servers on it. I'm just gonna stop talking now. We have to install servos on every single one of these doors. So that's the only drawback. Forgot about the servo part. But we got all those done now. So all we need is a door timer, which can be thrown anywhere, question mark? Because then I'm going to throw it all the way up here, where I can hide it in that room. Except for I can't control it. Okay, so for yard time, it is open. So when do we have yard time? Not for a while. So let's actually just install a yard time right there, just for the sake of it. That light will turn a different color in a second. But we're gonna connect. I'm gonna see if this works. I mean, I'm getting a green light every time I connect it. I don't know if I have to reconnect back, but I'm going to reconnect back to complete the circuit. I don't really know. Oh yeah, they're all turning red now. Slowly. I don't know if that's good or not. I think yard time is over, actually. Bam, I completed the circuit. So right now they're all red, meaning they should be closed. But if I get rid of this and I change it back, and I put another yard time here. Yep, all the doors are green now, so they're going to be open. So yeah, that's how it is programmed. Yep, and then they're going to change red because it's not yard time anymore. So that way, whenever I update the schedule, it'll also do it. Yeah, so I can link them all together. That's awesome. So I could technically do the same thing with the canteen, as I could have the doors only open when it's time to eat. And if it's not time to eat, the doors are going to be shut. And the problem is people are probably going to get stuck because they won't make it out, and then the guards have to help them out. Either way, this is going to be the yard. If I can find it, that might be nice. So, yep, yard. And luckily for these prisoners, I am a very nice. I give them grass. They don't get just dirt; they get grass. That's how nice I am. I give grass. So, have I completed the, no, I have not completed the small cells yet. Can we get working on that, please? Just wondering, you know, so I can build small cells. I don't know. That's actually a sign. This is a great idea. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Forgot about that. This is going to be staff only, by the way. Like how they have to do, you know. Oh well. They can live outside. I don't care. I'm probably not going to build a fence. They're just going to be caged inside a giant building. Oh, hello. Looks like your lawyer has filled some paperwork that is protecting you from the consequences of this mess. I guess that means I can't fire you this time. Get your prison in order quickly and make sure it stays in line. That trick won't work again, and it won't protect you forever. Good for you, pal. I love you, boss. You are my favorite. Did I not put grass here? I think I put grass there. Anyways, let me look at my grants here, even though it does not matter at all. Yep, so we can get that done. Long-term investment is almost done. Build a medical one. I did that already. Did that already. I will do this next. So, what we need is this path down here. So we're actually going to build a brick building here. Oh, that's because I'm trying to build only bricks. I don't want that. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to... We'll build it out of concrete just to stick with the theme here. So it'll run along here. I don't know where I'm going to put it, actually. But this is going to be the entrance for the visitors. I'll put a jail door on the front. Actually, I will actually put a solitary door on the front. Because that is how I feel. There we go. We'll get powered here by probably two different. Well, I'll use this to continue the power. Chain of power here. So we haven't overloaded it yet. Nope, we have not overloaded it yet. I missed a strip. My bad. Now we're good. Oh yeah, let me actually put some weights out here. People can get buff in my prison. That is fine with me. There won't be that many, but actually I can add another column of them. There we go. Should I add metal detectors? What would they take out into the yard or get from the yard? That is the real question. So I think it's fine if I don't put metal detectors on these doors. I also think it would hurt a lot if I put them on, so I'm not going to put them on. Why are you guys here? Just what's up? There are no canteens accessible to this cell. I beg to differ. Logistics, food distribution. You guys can eat in there. I fixed it. Even though it was never broken, but I don't know. Let's actually destroy these walls here. Because there's going to be something there in a while. I just haven't built it. So yes, so we need to figure out this visitation area here. So let's go into planning. Obviously, why don't we just put it down here? We'll have visitation come out to there. Obviously get rid of that real quick. And then we'll do my classic board them up. Can't talk to them. Well, they have to come in for parole too, so we'll put the parole offices. Ooh, this could be really cool. I kind of like the idea of having a secret passage back here. So we'll put parole offices right there. So parole offices are right there. They can come in for visitation here, leave, or whatever they want to do. Come in for parole 1 and parole 2. Except for I don't think that's the center. I think this is the center of the rooms here. Wait, hold on. That's 6. And this is 6. Yeah, so that's the center of the room. Bam. Fixed it. So we'll put parole here, visitation here, and let's actually make this even. Actually, that gives the prisoners too much space. That'll give these guys more space. So let's actually build that real quick. Concrete, please. Don't build out of bricks anymore. I don't like the look of bricks. And we will demolish this wall because it is not necessary anymore, even though I probably should put a door. Anyways, that's besides the point right now. Right now, let's build the parole room here. So we will put doors. This one will obviously be a staff door because we don't want them getting out. They will be scanned on their way in by a metal detector. And obviously it'll be locked up by a large jail door. for security reasons. We'll power this entire place here with that cable. Biddly bam bam. Check. Make sure we're not overloading it yet. Alright, so then let's install the visitation stuff here. So let's actually mark this room as visitation. Here, visitation. Put that in there. We'll fix that in a second. And then we want parole. We'll put 2 parole rooms in here as well, which we need a visitor table for. So, if I do remember how I like to do it is I do visitor booths like this. I done goofed on the design. No, actually, I did this completely correct. So this, I do remember how I do this now. Yep. Except for I totally installed that backwards. No, I didn't mean to do that. Go right there. No, I didn't mean to do that. You switch sides on me again. Okay, now install the jail door. Flip it around so that way it opens that way. Sweet. That's exactly what I need. Okay. So we got this room done now. So now parole, we need a visitor table, which is this one right here. I'm gonna go ahead and guess. Yeah, we'll put like that. We'll put them next to each other here. That's all we need for parole. And then it'll be accessible by the prisoner by these doors right there. Otherwise, the staff will come in through here. And obviously, we'll put one right there, one right there. Protect, you know, the prison. Nobody's escaping. And then obviously we'll throw security one in there just for security. And then they've got their little entrance down there, which is why I don't know. Oh, I threw a solitaire door in there. Solitaire door. Anyways. Yep, so we got this, and it's on the outside border, so we can throw cells right in here, which will be amazing. So this is the visitor tunnel here. So I don't know if I want to continue anything else with it. Actually, there are like different types of people who have to come in. Where is it? The chapel. We have to get a pastor to come in. So I'm actually gonna put male has to come in too. But male can come in through different people. So let's actually, yeah, we're gonna have to put the chapel there because he comes from outside. So we will actually put the chapel back here. And then I'll terminate. Obviously now we'll have to put a large jail door so nobody else will try and take the escape route. Have I gotten those small cells yet, sir? I did get those small cells. So everything in here is approved. It only took 2 episodes to do. Let's make sure we're still doing good on here. Yeah, we're fine with power for now. Power should not be a problem. And we'll just run a cable up through here. So we're gonna zone this as the chapel. Now let's see, what do we need? We need altars, prayer mats. So the altar we will put, I don't know exactly how I should put this on, but we'll put the altar right there. And the pews, we will put these on the side. I don't know how you're supposed to set this up. I'm not that religious. And then we will put prayer mats. I don't really know what I'm doing, actually, to tell you the truth. That looks good. And then we'll add a door to get into the church. Bam, look at that. And then obviously before you can get into parole, you're going to have to go through security gate as well. And then obviously this will be staff only, staff only, staff only, staff only, staff only on that side, staff only, staff only. Sweet. That did all that. And the chapel. Bam, look at that. That is beautiful. So then we'll finally be able to break ground and build a foundation for these cell block here, our first cell block in the prison. So we'll just add that on there. Even though there's kind of a weird little thing there. That's gonna bulldoze the foundation, isn't it? Yep. We'll install a little baby foundation right there. There we go. It's kind of weird. Okay. It's kind of my fault as well, but we're gonna ignore that. It's not my fault. You never knew it was me. You can't prove it. Bam, look at that. Alright, so now we have the cell block complete, so we have tiny cells. So let me actually look at the rooms here. Yeah, so there are no limitations on what you need. All you need is a toilet, which we'll throw in this corner here. And what else do they need? Well, actually, it's a lie. I am not going to do that. I am going to get a bed. They're up here. I almost tried to search for a bed. So we can get this thing, we can get these baby cells pretty small. Like, that's all I need for a cell, is that. Like, that's all I need for a cell. So we'll do a few of those baby cells. We'll do a couple rows. Just back here, these will be our babies. This is our baby cell area. So let me actually put in a toilet here. The guard should be able to see them pee. Usually I put the bed right there, but I guess not. Yep, so we're doing baby cells for now. These are the cheap cells. I didn't mean to put them there, I meant to put them right there. Now the thing you gotta be careful about is they will, if they get a large pipe, they will be able to dig through the small pipe and get into the large pipe, and then they won't have to dig anymore. So you gotta be careful on that. So we'll just get a line running like that. So now, if we go into rooms, it should count as a cell, just this little 2x2. It's 2x2 works. We can fit 6 prisoners in. So their limit on a dormitory, 2x3. So yeah. Anyways, we can continue to build. So let's actually see here. If we get the concrete, we're gonna do 2 wide. You get your 1, 2, and then you get your wall. Right? Oh, you technically need 3. I didn't think that through. Okay, it still works. Even though I accidentally built the chapel out of bricks. But it kind of looks cool like that. So, I'm also not going to change it. So, yep, bed. I guess bed technically has to go there. Just so you can, you know, fit, you know, actually be able to walk into the thing. Otherwise you'd block the entire front of it. But yeah, so let's get the jail doors installed again. We'll get the tiny cells going all the way up to the top here. Hopefully it'll fit. Yet again, I didn't plan. Yet again, I never plan, but it's not the point. Obviously, not planning, I mean, has backfired in my face a lot in the past. So you'd think I'd learn, but I don't. So apparently we're gonna go with these 1 wide gaps here. Obviously it has to take out every single light in this hallway. Except for the hallway lights. I just realized it doesn't take out the hallway lights. That's nice. Let's install the toilets first, just so I can get them all hooked up to water. I guess that's also nice, so that way you can't see them flushing down contraband. Contraband, why'd I say that so weird? Contraband. Bam, look at that. Perfect. Now we just gotta install the beds that are in the other one, not the one I was clicking on. And that'll conclude the tiny cell area. This is basically where I'll move you if you're being bad. Yeah, you get to go in the tiny cells. Anyways, then, I don't know, that's kind of weird. Yet again, I didn't plan, and it did backfire in my face. And then, like I always do, you install these just so you can lock these open. And that way you have cell block control over here. Actually, I need one more. That way I can have a little more control of this hallway here. It's always about control. Being able to have a door where you need it. So we got a cell block here. We can take in 11 prisoners. But do I want to take in 11 prisoners right now? That is the real question. There's actually a lot of... I don't remember doing all these. The thing is I don't think we're ready to take in prisoners because we have this giant open thing here. But otherwise, guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode. We got not as much as in the last episode, you know, compared size-wise, but we got a lot done that we needed to get done, as in we got the yard, I actually used a timer. I'm very happy about using a timer. And we're getting stuff set up for the prison. We got this whole entire visitor area here ready to go. Let's actually deploy a few... Just a few. Apparently I can have them go in there too. It's kind of weird how they... Yep, alright, sweet. And then we'll get a few guards just assigned in general there. So thank you guys for watching today's episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, because there are a lot more videos coming. Sadly, this is the last one I'm going to record in a row. But yeah, if you watched the first one and you left feedback on that, I didn't see it this episode, but I will see it if you leave it. I will see all the comments from first episode and this episode next episode, because I recorded 1 and 2 together. And that's probably how I'll do this series, is I'll record one episode and go record a second one right away, just so you guys know if you leave a comment and it doesn't get addressed right away in the second video, it's because by the time I made this, your comment didn't exist at that point. But when I made the next one after the second one, or the third one from the first one, then it did exist, and then I saw it, and then I made it. And then I made the change to it. Because about this game is I can make a lot of small changes, small mistakes that you guys might notice, but I might not. And yeah, it always helps your feedback. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Sorry about it being a little bit longer video. The other one I think was 30. I think they're pretty close in length, but they're longer videos than I normally do. But thank you guys for watching today's episode. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Peace out.